Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winners. That's Devontae Smith.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up third down and 11.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
26 yards.
Here's first and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 27 and a first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick read to Laporta on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
15 yards. And the Lions, first down.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good run there. Getting the 5 yards.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. It's a gain
So
of 5.
from the 25, it's second and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game is started, he could be in for a big day.
10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on second and 2. Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City.
It's a
In a
gain
moment.
of 10. First down, Eagles.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there as they bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here's Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Then in motion is Brown. On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes second and 4. Goff. This is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
So the first part of any interception, it just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up a better field position as their offense takes the field.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Across the 20, they'll lock him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
32-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's a second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Rolling to the left. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
That one on target. So Williams, he's got it.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive. And
he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. kick is good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one to the Smith out. Blown up in the backfield. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
On the play.
Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Escaping to his left. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. On Silver, ready?
Hurts now. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 28.
Zach Brown, cute.
The 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
DC. Shout.
Throwing, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That is incomplete.
It should have been something.
There. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
We're good. We go tonight.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that ball out of reach. Towards the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
4 down. Cut.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
That one good for 18 yards. And to the 18-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to...
That is caught side of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. He's to midfield. Finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 47-yard line.
Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Good.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch. That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for Eagles.
Hurts again. He'll get that out to Barkley. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they go first down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Again, Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Yard line.
Louis, what's that?
Here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he will score again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. All rest at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over us. And it'll be second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles
A first down throw for Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Saquon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's the linebacker